few more secs to see if everything is okay. Yay! Okay, good to see you guys. To be honest, we've been so busy today that we didn't even have any time to discuss what we want to do during the live session.
Yeah.
So we've literally
it's very spontaneous.
We literally just finished previous tasks and sat down for the live session and set up the cameras ultra quickly. So bear with us once we get our thoughts together. Feel free to jump in with any questions and help us create this live session and give it a theme for today. As always, for those of you who don't know us yet, my name is Paul, this is Paulina. Together we've created Wedding Dance Online, which is a platform for learning wedding dances. We've created almost 200 routines in English, tutorials in English, almost 200. What we do is we create a routine for specific songs that are most popular for wedding dances, and we create video tutorials step by step from the point of view of the leader and of the follower, explained in smaller parts and danced together and danced with the counting and with the music. Plus we give you a bunch of tips on how to learn, how to work with your body, how to memorize the moves, what's super important right before getting on the dance floor during your wedding day. You get a PDF checklist of stuff you have to keep in mind on the wedding day before dancing. Like generally you get everything you need to prepare your wedding dance. We've been doing this for 12 years now, I guess, because we started while working with couples during in-person lessons, and we spent the first few years teaching in person, which is great because it gave us a bunch of experience, and we found out what works best with wedding couples, because wedding dance is a bit specific and it's a slightly different form of working with people than regular dance classes, where you have usually much more time, where you have sort of different segments where you gradually learn the technique and so on. With wedding dance, of course, we want you to create and learn, master a beautiful routine as quickly as possible. We want the routine to be accessible and easy enough for you to learn, but at the same time with a wow factor and dazzling. So that's what we're always aiming for. So sometimes we prioritize what is really essential, avoiding stuff that might be very technical and you don't really need that for a wedding dance. So basically that's what we've developed over working with like years of working with wedding couples. And I'll let Paulina speak now because as you can see, I'm the one speaking a lot usually.
So yeah, guys, it was a big pleasure spending time with you here. Thank you very much for today's live session.
Funny, you're funny.
I know,
You're funny. Okay. Does it bother you the edge of the computer shaking or not?
Not,
no,
but
okay.
Probably it does bother you.
Yeah.
So
guys, is it bothering you?
No,
we can move it. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Because we have your answers here on the screen on our laptop, so that's why. Yeah.
Oh yes! I think we're there. Yay!
So yeah, Paul made a beautiful introduction about what we are doing, who we are, and basically about our life. So right now,
who are you? You see, there is a question. Like, okay, let's start over. So my name is Paweł. This is Paulina. We're from Poland. We're dancers. We create beautiful wedding dance routines for wedding couples. Go to online-weddingdance.com and see our routines and video tutorials for the routines. That's who we are. Great to see you.
Who are you?
That you've joined us. Now tell us who are you
and where are you from?
Where are you from and what are you doing on our live session? Are you preparing for a wedding dance, or you just here randomly, or you just enjoy watching us dance because we discovered that many people don't necessarily prepare for the wedding dance. We have wonderful patrons who became supporters or members of our YouTube channel. Speaking of the devil, Ellen, thank you so much. So as we already know, we know Ellen well at this point, and she's been supporting us for the longest time. And we know that she's not actually preparing for a wedding dance, but she enjoys us dancing and what we create. So basically, let us know, guys, if you're preparing for a wedding dance, if you have any questions regarding dancing or sports, because we do have some experience, quite a bit of experience in those areas. Or you just enjoy watching us dance, or you're here randomly. Whatever, let's hang out. We always love to get your feedback and questions, and we also love when you share your videos with us, because we do have couples who send us their wedding videos after learning with our tutorials, and it's the most wonderful feeling ever when you can see the routine that we've created, danced beautifully. Not necessarily perfectly, and that's an important thing. So don't be shy, even if you made small mistakes or you don't think it's perfect. It's usually very beautiful, regardless of tiny mistakes, and we love watching you guys. And it's an extra level of motivation for us when we see you performing and dancing the routines that we've created, and it's just the best. So feel free to send us an email. If you just want us to see how you've danced our routine without sharing it further, we'll love to just see it and enjoy it. But if you're okay with us showing this on our YouTube channel and our social media, then just let us know, and we're of course respect whatever you want.
This is the next step. The first step is just for us to see this and to feel very satisfied with it, because you are just the proof that it's working, and that the dance tutorials that we are creating for you and the choreographies that are inspiring for you, this is the best reward for us, and always big recognition for our work. And we are just so happy about it, like when we see it, and we are very proud of you, that's for sure. And for us, because we are doing this for a long time, and I get a feeling that we are doing this better and better every time, every year, to be honest, every month even, because we are all the time thinking to make some improvements, to make something better. Soon we are going to ask, we already asked our members on YouTube, so it's a closed group of people about one subject, and that's because we just
you can help us, guys, and we actually need your help.
But soon we'll also share this question with you guys, and we would like to learn and understand what you think about it. But as I said, we are very proud
We're
of
keeping
you.
this a secret for now? Yes, apparently. Anyway, guys, stay tuned, because very soon, today or tomorrow,
it might be easier to understand it when we write it instead of talking about it.
Okay, so today or tomorrow we'll post the question. Not today. Okay.
Sorry.
Not today, but maybe tomorrow then?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll post a question to you guys, and you can really help us by answering honestly, and it should take you like a minute or two to see a sample of the video that we're working on right now, and help us decide which is better, and the rest will be clear once we post it. So, but we do, once you're too long in a subject, it's really hard to stay objective. So we can really use your feedback, and you will help us a lot with this.
We want to know your opinion, because you're quite a big group right now, and
always, not just right now. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, guys, we are also learning how to ask for help. We definitely need help with deciding, and hopefully you will spend this 2 minutes and take out 2 minutes of your time to help us, and we'll post it tomorrow.
Somebody wrote, Paulina, I love your nail color. Yes, I love it too, to be honest. So yes, it's a dark chocolate. I don't know the brand.
It's a dark chocolate.
But it's nice, thank you. I like it.
Yeah. Just don't start biting your nails, because that's why it's dark, not milk chocolate, and it's not tempting as much. because it's bitter.
I like dark chocolate lately.
Yeah, so as you can see,
A
guys.
little bit every day. Not too
Alright.
much. Not entire.
You see, you
Box.
already answered the question. What now? I can also answer the question about your nail polish. It's dark chocolate, but we can't remember the brand. But it's dark chocolate. Yeah. You see? Are we transitioning with this channel to
But I am
tips
open
on
to do some brand promotion here.
That's something we
Yes.
haven't done yet,
Yes.
and maybe who knows in the future.
Work
Anything
slow.
can happen. Guys, thanks so much for answering our questions. We see people from USA, from Spain, from Mexico, from Iran. I believe I saw somebody. Yeah, that's so wonderful that you're here, and thanks for answering us. Do you have any questions about dancing or anything else? Feel free to ask them. Somebody asked us how we are, how we feel, and how are you, Paul and Paulina? A short version or a long version?
Well,
We're well. Yeah, the beginning of this year was kind of strange for us, but
no, like in January recap, which I made on our YouTube channel for our members.
yes,
Are you aware of it that I
Yes.
did it? Okay. So there I have posted things and 10 pictures of how busy we were and how
Yes.
actually awesome things we've done.
yes.
And now you're saying it's strange that we done so many.
It is strange because we're
Cool
doing
things.
a lot of cool things while also trying to work, while also adjusting, like finding new ways for our work and making small tweaks. And you know, once you've created something that works for so long, I feel like each decision about changing some process of creating the tutorials or routines, I feel like I think about it much more than I used to, simply because we've created something that's been working for so long, and I really don't want to mess it up by making a decision that is maybe less than optimal. But at the same time, we know that everything is constantly changing and the world is developing, and we have to also keep developing. So finding a sweet spot between, you know, staying true to what's most important to you while following the new technologies and everything. It's while also
That's
not messing
true.
up what we've spent 8 or 10 years building. So that's why for me it's kind of strange, because we're juggling a lot of things.
I understand.
But all in all, we're well.
Also, we are experiencing right now new rules that are in our.
Oh yeah, but that's so boring. We have our country introduced new system for invoicing, and it's
Yeah,
just so boring. Let's not get into it. But the business side of
It's a
dancing,
big change, so we need to.
yeah,
Okay, I don't wanna
it's a
do
bit
it.
stressful, but I don't think it's just boring. And
Alright,
I think we can just
yeah.
mention that, guys, if you think that following your passion and, you know, making a living off of your passion is just unicorns and rainbows, it's definitely not. I still think it's one of the best things to actually create a business around something you love. But the saying that do something you love and you won't work a day, for me, is just not true.
Yes, it's not.
It just makes the
Definitely.
love for this thing more challenging, and you really have to think about safeguarding what you love and don't overdo it, because you risk, you know, how do I say it in a way that is not very pessimistic, but you risk taking something you love and putting so much pressure on it and making it into so much work that it just becomes work. And for me, like the change with the invoicing rule that is just introduced in Poland, but we're part of the Europe, so we have to adjust to it, adjust the systems. It's just stressful because we want to do it well and in accordance with all the regulations. But at the same time, it's a new thing. It's
All right. So let's go back to something that is positive, as you said.
yeah, I just wanted to finish the train of thought that you said that it's one of the things that we're currently dealing with, and to end on a more positive note, guys, it's still worth it, but sometimes you have to go through really boring and stressful stuff for the bigger thing to keep working. And I'm actually trying to motivate myself to just push through this period of transformation and just go back to
Yes.
creating more beautiful
And
routines
in
for
times
you.
like this, we are super proud of ourselves and cannot believe that we did it all by ourselves. And we did it like together, two of us, and it's really awesome.
Well, not entirely by ourselves, because we do have wonderful people who are supporting us. Of course, we're the founders and we're leading the project, but we have our camera operator Kamil, who is
Yeah,
a
sure.
amazingly huge part of this and was also supportive to us in good times and trickier times. We have our wonderful dancers, Mary and Bart, who are also introducing a lot of different spark and a slightly different vibe, which I think complements what we do. And together thanks to them also, we have a wider range of routines that we can share with you guys.
True.
So we're definitely founders, and of course, since we've created this, we're the I think most involved people, but at the same time, I think we do have to acknowledge that we have so much support from our coworkers and also from you guys and from our customers and everybody who is leaving replies or opinions about our tutorials, saying that the instructions are clear and well presented, which is huge source of satisfaction to us. And what else? Of course, our supporters here on YouTube,
Yes,
members
I wanted
of
to do
the
a
YouTube.
shout out to Ellen. Thank you very
Yes.
much. And Ellen, Hanichka, also Robert, and all the people who are supporting us there. Guys, thank you very much. Also, for those who are not supporting us yet on YouTube, it's a great opportunity to know us probably a little bit better, to see what we are doing outside of the, let's say, dancing world, but still it's really connected. We are also struggling sometimes with everyday life and how to motivate ourselves. So sometimes I know there is a train of thoughts that it's not really with dancing, but it's like every day. So I'm also very grateful for your messages and comments that you're saying that. Thank you for saying that, because it motivates me a little bit. So I did also a few things today. So it also feels good to me to really be a little bit of an inspiration for you. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
Guys, so we are reading like a lot of nice also comments here today.
Thank you, guys.
Really, thank you. Like, you are doing a fantastic job. You are motivating me. That's awesome.
We're proud of you too.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I feel like we rarely share this side of this being a challenge or challenging, and we just because we're both just like, yeah, let's just keep going and do it. But I also feel that like once we show that it is sometimes a challenge, we get so much positive support from you guys. So thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. It's really nice to hear that
we
you
are
see the
saying
effort.
also the truth that it's not only unicorns and glitter. It's also like harder part. So we have a first question today, which is, how is your project for celebrating 500,000?
Yeah.
Wow!
Subscribers.
Whoa! Yay! Are you
It's
having fun with it? Yeah, start, because you wanted to say
no,
something.
go ahead. I can listen also.
I didn't finish my sentence. You already wanted to jump in, so don't let.
No, I can listen also.
We are looking for inspiration right now. We're still in a process. As I said before, it is a process, because we also want to create something new, something that we didn't do before, or probably like we want to surprise you also a little bit. and I think it's not a secret, but if I say that what we are going to do is that we are not trying to do we will not do the tutorial to it.
Okay.
No? Is it too much?
I don't know.
Because we want to do something like
we wanna.
We'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. But basically, we're experimenting. You ask if we're having fun. I feel like we are having bits of fun. For now, we're just trying to. We don't really know exactly what we want to do yet, precisely. So we're experimenting with a bunch of stuff, and it's been a long time since we've done something completely different. So the process is definitely longer, but also kind of refreshing. Also more
Yes.
challenging because we're trying to do stuff that is
yes.
maybe more demanding. And well, we'll see. Well, hopefully the results will be great, and we'll just have to enjoy the ride regardless of the final outcome. But it's definitely going to be something different as a way to celebrate
I
the
also
500K.
wanted to say that when we started to create something, but then we have a slight break because Paul was sick, and to be honest, we'll get back to it like tomorrow.
Yeah.
So for now, he's feeling better.
Yeah, I got the flu from somebody, and it was intense when I've spent a few days with high fever
when
and
sick, right?
And
it's always intense.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
But I was very
But
brave.
he survived.
I was very brave.
He
I
survived, so
Yeah,
that's okay.
you guys understand me for sure. Yeah.
Um,
So it was, but that's part of life, and it happens. And we had different plans, but we had to adjust. But we're good now, and we've danced a bit, like 2 days ago or 3. Tomorrow we're gonna work more
yeah,
on it.
tomorrow and soon. Yeah, I don't know. Did you
And-
enjoy the like video from our rehearsals?
You asking me or
No,
guys?
guys.
Have you guys,
I have
everybody
I have posted
on
something
YouTube or on Instagram? I'm not sure. You've
on
posted.
YouTube
On
also.
YouTube also,
Yes,
okay.
it was just like
A very short clip.
a very short clip with a few parts because I didn't want to reveal too much, but I think it was.
Oh, somebody wrote that wants to support us even though they're struggling themselves, but the country is banned and can't support even if I want.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for writing this, and thank you for your support by being here.
And also you can support us with good energy and good thoughts about us.
By commenting our videos once
Yes.
we post it. Of course, you can also just subscribe to our YouTube. This is also a huge support
right.
at zero cost to you guys. Because I don't know if you know the statistics, but with most channels on YouTube, like 70% or 80% are not subscribing, even though they're watching. So if you guys enjoy what we're doing and you've seen us more than once, please consider subscribing. It's a zero cost to you and a support to us. And if you can become a member of our channel with small donations, of course, we will welcome it very much and do our best
It's fun, really.
improve the quality of what we're
Yeah.
doing, or keep improving the quality. Also, once you become the member, you get little special extra videos and updates from us, and you see our side quests. We do our best. We are not trying to convince you that we're gonna post like super often, but we post as often as we can with tiny little side quest adventures, sometimes sports, sometimes kind of a motivating content and stuff that we're trying to use to motivate ourselves. And apparently it works to a degree because, well, we've created a wonderful community and the channel about dancing. So something works.
Every time we talk to you, and every time we are saying some motivational things or thoughts, the truth is I'm saying this to myself probably. And so if you like what we are doing, probably
Yeah.
this is
Plus,
a great way.
we're so close to 500k subscribers, which we've never imagined when we were starting, but so close.
I'm really
and
curious if people who are here on this chat
yeah,
aren't already our subscribers, because well, they get the notification, so if they had, like, in order to get a notification they need to be a subscribers probably, so it's not, I don't know. Was I said it out loud or Alright.
Oh.
And Michał wrote: Siemka, uczyliśmy się z żoną tańca na nasze wesele, bardzo dziękujemy. Bardzo my dziękujemy.
We have a dancing question. Are lifts impractical if the woman is taller than her partner?
If lifts impractical if the woman is taller.
I can answer that if you want, or do you want to answer it?
Sure, answer it.
Or we can both answer, and we'll see if the answer is the same.
Maybe I'll agree with you, and then I don't need to say anything.
We'll see. So my take on this, as with all the stuff on the higher level, is it depends. It depends on the lift, actually. And I would say my initial answer would be that if she is significantly taller than the partner, then I would go for a lift where the lady's position is more horizontal, and then the difference of height won't be that big of a deal. I would avoid lifts that are with the partner being with the follower, or the lady being vertically positioned. Like there are lifts when you're just picking her by her hands up, and she's just pushing off your hands upward. That wouldn't work, or would be tricky. So pick the lifts that will have the lady in a more horizontal position, and it will just cancel out the difference of your height. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, I would say also that it depends. I don't. Maybe your advice is really good. Yes, it is. Mine would be that, for example, if we do the basic one, which we call the firefighter.
Yeah.
So is it horizontal already or not?
It's semi-horizontal. It will work. Firefighter is one of the safest. The firefighter position is one of the safest lifts that you can do. But
it's possible. It depends in a way that how much taller
the partner is. Yeah.
The partner is. If it's like just the same amount of the height, it's okay. It's a little bit taller, it's okay.
But also on the first thing I want to also mention is that in our tutorials, if there is a lift in our routine, we also provide you with a video that gives you substitutes for the lifts. So figures that you can use instead of lifts.
Yes.
But we do also provide you a video with alternative lifts,
yes,
where you get few different options for a lift. So if you want to work with our tutorial, don't worry, you will get materials that will allow you to substitute a lift for a different one or for a different figure. That's one thing that I want to say. Another one is that
yes,
the partner being slightly higher may be tricky, but it also may be an advantage, because with a significantly lower partner, you have to go really low yourself, usually into a squat, while starting the lift. And with a taller partner, it actually may be easier to start the lift. But I would focus on her positioning a bit more horizontally as soon as possible, or as soon as you get the connection and start the lift, and then it should work. And other than that, just look for lifts that will work for you, and try a bunch of them.
I do also have an answer that you didn't mention anything about it, because in my opinion, the height is not that important as the, let's say, weight. I'm sorry to
the
say
ratio
this,
of
but
the
it
difference.
is important.
Yeah.
It is even more important than anything else. So what I mean by that, in how to say it in a very nice polite way, that, well, the lady, in order to lift her up, the lady just cannot
I think what you're trying to say
Yes,
is,
help me.
yeah, because we're entering a thin ice, and
We want
that
everybody to stay
guys,
healthy.
guys, yeah, it's not so much about the weight of one of the partners,
No, no, no,
but
it's
I
not
would
just
say
one.
about the ratio or the relation of weight of both partners. If a man is really skinny and his partner is a bit larger and weighs a bit more, then it's not worth to risk your back and your health. And guys, you just have to talk it over. If you're considering getting married, it's a subject that is probably maybe a bit delicate, but
But
we're
it's
all
still
human,
fine.
and
We
it's
are
not
not
about
saying
judging
anything
or
is
anything.
wrong with it.
Let's
It's
just-
super awesome.
Let's
It's-
just stay safe, and also
Yeah.
from the perspective of performing the lift and how it looks, in a case where there is a significant weight difference between the partners, it might be worth skipping the lift and perform another figure that is also amazing and with the wow factor and is safe, and it will actually look much better. And that goes also in case, especially for the man. And guys, I feel like this is important to mention, because we don't like to admit that we can't do something, or well, admit any weaknesses. That's just the culture around being a man. But if you do have anything wrong with your back, and you can harm yourself in any way by performing a given sport move or lift or whatever, it's so not worth the risk. And your health is so much more important. I know it might be tricky, but it may be the case that if your back is bad, just face it, discuss it with your partner, and skip the lift entirely. We give you a bunch of figures in our tutorials that you can use instead of lift. They're as spectacular, and you will, after the wedding, you will just keep having fun and start your life together instead of going to ER with messed up back. So just take care of yourselves, for sure, always. Yeah. I think that covers it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is also about the technique, like, to be also honest. And the thing is that we have a lot of choreographies that has an option to do the lift, like, not the option that they have a lift in their choreography, but also a lot of choreographies they don't have this. So we are super fine with both versions. And I also wanted to say it's not super necessary for you to have a lift in your choreography, because sometimes when you don't feel confident enough about it, also your dress might be not how to say, like, fit the, I don't know, it's not very
The particular type of the dress or shape may actually not go well with the lift. Yeah.
So there are many reasons why you should skip that part.
Or you can. Yeah.
So
It's
entirely up to you. Every version is okay. It's your day. You need to feel okay with it. So we love both versions. That's why we are showing this. Like, yeah. I hope that you understand it well. That no one feels offended or anything. Paul said, like, great way. So yeah.
We got somebody from Turkey. On Turkish, I'm following you. We will take your dances as an example at our wedding with my fiance. It seems that our job is a little difficult. We are not professional like you. Well, we create our routines always thinking about non-professionals and people who have no experience or very little experience with dancing. So we always keep that in mind while creating the routines for wedding couples. We do know that sometimes you are trying to learn the routine off of YouTube and just copy the moves and save a couple of bucks by not getting the tutorial. We get it, it's internet. But let us just say that if you go to online-weddingdance.com, if you have a routine that you like, consider getting the tutorial. It's actually cheaper than one in-person lesson in most countries. So you get the entire routine with all the tips, all the pointers, every step detailedly explained from the perspective of the man and of the woman, and detailedly counted in smaller parts and in total and with music. So basically, it's worth it because you will learn so much quicker. And sometimes we really know which information are crucial, and we don't overwhelm you with too much material, but we give you the exact pointers you need. And trust me, that somebody you can spend, sometimes you can spend hours trying to figure out how to do a certain move, and it's enough that you get two pieces of information from us in the tutorial,
Yes,
and it starts
it's
working.
easy.
So
It's
you will
really
spend,
easy.
you will just save a bunch of time and
Frustration.
frustration and arguing with your partner
Yes.
what's not working.
I know
So
why.
yeah, so just
Why not?
I mean, we get it, but it's really worth. It will save you so much time and effort if you just get the tutorial. And we actually do get messages like this from the couples who are saying like, yeah, I've tried learning off of YouTube. Then I decided that it was tricky, so I got the tutorial, and oh my god, it went so much easier, so much faster. It's so worth it. So yeah, we do actually. I mean, I've been doing. I've spent my entire life doing different sports, and one of the best things you can do is invest in proper guidance. And actually, you will save money thanks to this, because even though you spend some on coaching or getting feedback, you just save whatever amount it is that you will save by not learning mistakes and then unlearning the mistakes. And especially if you're preparing for a wedding dance, you don't have an unlimited amount of time. So I definitely use the tutorial if you can.
Yes, that's for sure. That's for sure. It's like a shorter way to learn, and you save your time, you save your money. You are learning not under the stress, no pressure. Like, it's really great way to learn.
Ellen, thank you for
Oh
another
my God,
donation,
thank
Ellen,
you.
so much. Did you watch the ice dancing in the Olympics? Imagine that you two could be ice dancers.
Yes, I've been watching ice dancers at the Olympics. Oh my god, I have one. Did you see the video that I have posted yesterday?
Of the two dancers?
Yes.
And I haven't watched it yet. No. But I did.
I will post it maybe today on our wedding dance online. This
For-
is so amazing. I love it so much. They were like
For-
perfection.
For me, the story of the girl who performed after retiring, and she came back to the sport and won an Olympic gold is, for some reason, this story was like very inspirational to me, and I think that the subject of the pressure that we're putting on ourselves nowadays, and it does, you don't have to be you don't have to do sports. It can be everyday life. It can be whatever job you're doing. It can be social media pressure, and whatever you're doing. We've turned most of the hobbies into a competition, comparing ourselves to others. We've turned vacations into competition. Who has the best Instagram story and everything. And of course, we're using those social media also to promote our work. But I feel like we're putting so much pressure on ourselves. And this girl who she was 16, she won bronze. The third place in the Olympics in the figure skating, and she quit because she was so burned out and she had no life, and she was just tired and fed up with something she started by loving. And the thing was that she started that she did the thing that was very risky, and everybody told her, if you stop skating and you devote your time to just, I don't know, traveling and having fun and everything, you will lose the skill. But what happened, and of course it's probably not a rule, and for one person who managed to do it, there will be 100 that do not. But she came back to the sport after a few years, and she won gold in Olympics. And the story was that her life was much fuller because she got to experience living and having fun and making her own decisions, and this allowed her to skate with much more freedom and less tension. And the performance was beautiful if you know the backstory. So for some reason, I think this is amazing, and I think we reached a level where, yeah, like regaining your humanity and also generating place for less than perfection, but authenticity and life, it just adds extra value, and that's awesome. Yeah.
Yes, so we were watching Olympics a little bit. I imagined, I don't know if I could be an ice dancer, but I remember that when I was a little girl, I was watching it really, and I was always in awe, like wow.
It's all, yeah, also amazing and
And
beautiful.
yeah, I will paste the video, one video. I was watching it like 10 times yesterday, really, because it's just perfect. It's perfect. I think that I don't know like very well anything about the ice skating, but when you look at it, it's just perfect. You cannot change anything there. It's beautiful, and the video is like 5 minutes. That's crazy, but
super
it's beautiful.
Also.
Yeah, 5 minutes doing all those
super,
crazy things.
super demanding.
Alright.
Okay, so thank you, Alan, for this side quest into but this is another thing that we may start by talking about dancing.
I didn't know that I'm so passionate about it, but it really it hit me yesterday.
But you see, it doesn't really matter because you can be doing dancing, ice dancing, you can be doing skating, snowboarding, whatever. If you're passionate about it and
you felt something because of it.
And we're ultimately we're all human and we have the same feelings around stuff that is beautiful or exciting. Could be different to each of us.
If I can add just one thing about also dancing, I think that it's not about the technique. It's a little bit about the technique. Actually, it is about the technique. Once you learn it, it's okay. But then it's all about the emotions. It's all about the connection. So first you learn just how to dance, you learn the choreography, but after that you just have this special thing. Yeah,
and to connect it or link it with wedding dances, we quite often have couples who are afraid that if they start learning too early, they will forget the routine. But actually, I know it's something. It's something that you said on the reel. Is that it's the other way around. Start as soon as you can, because then you can do what Paulina just mentioned. You can master the technique and remember the choreography, and then you still have a lot of time to just find the little moments, to find the true connection, look into each other's eyes, and basically the steps and technique are so in your body already that you can focus on actually experiencing the moment. And I think these are the best moments with every sport, and they're especially beautiful during a wedding dance because it just adds this extra layer of this very, very special day, very special moment. And I think it's really worth it to start preparing earlier, to give yourself a chance to have the routine so incorporated into your body that you can just experience this beautiful, wonderful moment, and not only see it later on the pictures and on the video, but actually be present while dancing and enjoy it and experience it with your partner. It's beautiful. Yeah. Speaking of Olympics and sports, do you ski?
No.
I do.
I don't. I tried when I was 6, and then
you focused on dancing.
I focused on dancing, and yes.
All right.
We have Joe Castanon from Las Vegas.
Awesome. Good to see you.
It's early morning right now in your place?
Probably, yeah.
Because it's like probably 7 hours left.
All right. Joe said that his favorite dance is to the song "Love." Thank you. Yeah. It was a cool routine.
Yep.
Yeah. Where are you from? We're from Poland. And you? Claire.
Cool.
Claire. Hi. Where are you from? Oh. So Claire, we're from Poland, Central Europe. Let us know where you're from. I got a question. Aspiring singer-songwriter here. As people who made your passion into a business, what's one piece of advice you'd give me? What should I really do? Mm. Wow, that's a big question, and in a slightly different field than ours. Mm,
I would say.
I would,
I
yeah,
would
you go
say.
first, 'cause
I would say probably some kind of a cliche, but I would say never give up. Be yourself, and I like to say that nobody's you, and this is your superpower. And if you are true with what you're doing, and you really
I got a slightly different answer. I think. Uh, I don't know the specifics of becoming a singer or a songwriter. It's probably slightly different to becoming a dancer. But I would start by asking myself, what is it that you want to accomplish and why? Do you just enjoy singing and writing songs, or do you want to become super popular, or have a lot of followers and be famous? Because those are not the same. So starting with why am I doing this, and also uh, if you want to make a living out of this, you have to answer yourself a question: how do you want to generate income? And if you want to try by pursuing, uh, I don't know the industry, but if you want to try to go and find somebody who will release your album, and that's where you get paid from a big company that is, creating this album for you, and I imagine that's how it's going on. That's one road. Another road could be that you can teach others to generate income, and then you can create your own work just for the enjoyment of creating your work without the pressure of making money. So you can divide those two and use some of your skills to make just for making money off of teaching others, and then just having fun with your creativity. And then when there is less pressure, maybe it will just kick off at some point. But I think the most important thing would be that if you want to start, or you can start building community on YouTube or social media, or nowadays I believe you can upload your work on streaming platforms where you do get bits of income once the song gets popular. But I would say, if you want to start creating songs and uploading them online and gaining small streams of income, give yourself at least a year of very consistent work, and just keep putting out new stuff regularly
And
for
never
at
give
least a year, regardless of whether it's bringing you any results yet. Because it takes so much time and consistency, and most people start because they get excited, they upload for a month, and the results are not great because there is so much competition, and then they stop uploading or start uploading very randomly. It doesn't work. You have to be consistent. That would be like whatever you're doing. Just
That's true.
don't look
true.
at the results
that's
for
a
the
very
first
good
year.
advice.
Just keep going.
That's a
If you
very
want to
good
be a
advice.
songwriter, just write songs. And another thing from me, just show up to do the work. Set up a schedule, like something realistic that you can stick to, but don't wait for the inspiration. I love this information, this quote that turned out to be very true for us also and for our creativity, that 80% or was it 70% of what you will create will be more or less on your average level, 20% will be bad, and 10% has a chance to be really spectacular. And if you just create one song or 10 songs, you have a chance for maybe one good song. If you create 100 of them, you have a chance for 10%, which is 10. And if you look at the Picasso, he painted like his famous paintings are like 0.07 something percent of all the paintings he created. He painted like thousands and thousands of paintings that we have no idea about, and just a few became so famous. So just keep practicing your craft and focus on just showing up to do the work and don't think about the results for the first year
That's
or so.
really true. That's
Yeah.
really true. We have the same actually idea. That's why Paul is talking about it. That sometimes when we post a video, it gets like super big amount of views, and sometimes we post like also we think it's gonna be super awesome, and it gets like really a few. So yeah, just being consistent, doing good work every day. Probably, I don't know, just I love the idea of taking small steps. So every day you're just doing, because sometimes that thinking about doing something really big or changing something, it might be. Nie chcę użyć tego złego słowa. Overwhelming, let's say. But when you just do the work, doesn't matter with what. Like you're doing the diet, you're, I don't know, working out, just the small things, small change, and you'll get there.
Oh, what a good advice. Thank you. Saying this from the bottom of my heart, it truly inspired me. Thank you so much. And yeah, keep going, especially in the times when you don't feel inspired. That's it's easy to keep going when you feel inspired. The difference is in the times when you don't. And we all have times like this. And you know, you just show up and do your best for the given day, even if it's super small, like whatever, just push it a bit. And yeah, because you know, it all looks beautiful on Instagram and social media and YouTube, but we've had so many days that we were struggling so much. And from what I know from other experts and from other areas and from really smart people watching podcasts, reading books, they all say the same thing. Like, you will encounter days that are just so tough, and those are the days where you can make a difference, and those are the days that will actually separate you from the rest, because that's when not everybody will keep going. Everybody keeps going when they're motivated, but when it's tough.
Yeah. Yes, and I think that this is a great moment to say, I just got an idea.
Yeah.
That maybe we can do something like that. Also regarding our, as I mentioned before, the membership stuff, that maybe we should share something that we did today that was like, you know, inspiring for others. I don't know, maybe I'll do something
we
like
can
that.
do inspiring content for members, of course. Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. Let's get more tasks to do regularly. Yay! Yeah.
I don't know. I felt, because you
felt inspired.
I felt inspired by you, also
you.
by just like sitting here, and this is
like
the energy is going there. So why we want to share it with other people? So
we're just sharing it now, but yeah, we can do more probably.
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
Also, I don't know if you know, but Paul is going to create a new channel for him where he's going to start saying those. I think you should do that.
Maybe, I don't know.
You're so smart. You should do that.
Thank you so much.
Saying those things. Yeah, I think people like to listen to you, so it would be nice.
Okay, I'll think of this.
Yeah. You should.
Guys, let us know what you think about this idea. I mean, I can't think of the when I would do it, but maybe I enjoy sharing this with you guys. I mean, I feel like it also helps me remind myself.
Hello, he's creating new channel for 3 years now.
Thank you. You see, that's when you know you have a very devoted follower, because they know this. Yeah. No, thank you. Alright, I saw Robert here. Sorry, Robert, we got so into the motivational speak that we almost missed it, but we didn't. Thank you so much for your donation and for coffee.
Yes, thank you.
We will spend it on coffee tomorrow while dancing and creating the new video. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with us and always supporting us. Also, it's so wonderful. Yeah,
Hannah is
still waiting, by the way. Oh my god, Hannah, please don't hold your breath. I mean, There is
Maybe
so much going on.
maybe it will be like a small motivation for you.
Maybe.
Also.
The truth is that I am also learning to work with like the stuff that I'm struggling with for sure is that is perfectionism, and I want to do something well. So sometimes I won't start unless I'm sure I will be able to do it well, or to a degree that would make sense to me. And I'm not sure yet where is the line between just not doing too much stuff because then the quality of everything goes down, and this when you I could actually do something like this, and it would be, just maybe not perfect, but still would be and exist there. So we'll see. Maybe I don't know, guys. Yeah, I guess I don't really see myself as I'm competent in the stuff that I'm talking about, but I never had this idea of presenting myself as an expert, giving advice. Yeah, but that's on the sideline of the dancing, so it's like yeah, I don't know. I'll sit with this. Yeah.
Podcasts are good too.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so Paul, we cross our fingers for you, and
No
for,
pressure. No pressure.
your
Thank you,
idea.
guys.
Don't worry,
yeah.
you still have. We hope like years
To-
fulfill it, and yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
Anyway, guys.
Um,
We're almost reaching an hour of live, which is amazing, and we had so much fun with you. But I think we will start wrapping up shortly.
yeah,
so
but this is amazing. Like every time we see and every time we meet you guys, I think like our live sessions
are longer and longer.
No, I wanted to say they are completely different. Like last time, I felt different energy. Like we had a lot of fun. It was something,
joking and,
yes.
and goofing
And
around.
today
Yeah.
it was more like
Serious
serious
stuff, yeah.
and motivation. And that's what I said, that we are talking to you, but probably
Also to ourselves.
to ourselves. And the funny thing, I also read somewhere that when you are saying birthday wishes to somebody, the truth is that you're saying those wishes to yourself. And think about it next time that you're saying birthday wishes to somebody.
Okay.
That you're saying the things that you need the most.
Okay. Alan wrote, Pavel, you always seem to know so much about so many subjects.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you so much.
That's a blessing.
Thank you. And a curse. That's true.
For other people
Also, yes, but yeah, but also, yeah, my brain tends to accumulate different stuff. Not always useful. Sometimes it's just tiring or annoying, or wakes you up in the middle of the night to think about something, and you're like, seriously? Yeah. But thank you so much.
Alright, guys, I think that
we're wrapping up, I
the
believe.
1 hour just.
So yeah, this
Went
live was
by and-
completely different, and we steered off the dancing subject, but to really interesting stuff as well. So I'm glad we got to share this stuff with you.
Ellen!
You're
Oh my
spoiling
God.
us. You're spoiling
Yes,
us. Thank
you're
you.
spoiling us. A lot of coffees tomorrow.
Yeah. Hi, I'm always wishing success and love, so where is my success and love? You say that regarding to the
I'm
birthday.
always wishing success and love. So where's my success and love? At this point, I feel like I'm very tired, and my brain is like.
Like the hamster is
Yeah.
not running. Yeah.
I will think about it, okay?
Okay,
I will
let's
think
think
about
about
it.
it, yeah.
I understand that it's about the birthday wishes. I understand that.
But I think what Paulina meant is that it's not about so much granting a wish as in magical genie or something that you will get what you wish them. It's about that what you're wishing another person is something that you actually also want or need in your life, right?
Yeah.
Subconsciously you're wishing other people what you value or what is important to you. So
I would
So
like to
maybe
say,
that's it.
Hanichka, then when let's say, and I believe that when the time is right, it will come. So just be patient and yeah, take care of yourself, of your inner self, and just be patient. Don't worry, it will come.
Oh, we wish you success and love, dear. You see, the community is great. Yeah, we wish you all the success and love too. And thank you for being here. And yeah, we wish you the best we can. And
That's true.
yeah, just be well and be patient and breathe. It's okay. Don't tell me to be patient. Yeah, but it's the trickiest part. Like with everything else, I think we can wrap it up with this thought, and I think we're also experiencing it. Is that the craziest thing is that sometimes when you let go of things and just let everything be as it is, things start to change, and then things you wanted come to you. And the paradox is that they come to you when you stop wanting them so much and just focus on just being okay with what is. And it's super paradoxical, and it's a theme that works for so many very important aspects of life. And for me, the great comparison is to sleeping, because sleep and some other important stuff in life is one of those things that if you want it too much, it won't happen. And if you build tension around the subject, it gets even trickier to fall asleep, and you can will yourself to falling asleep, and you can force yourself to falling asleep. The best thing you can do, the paradox is that you just have to let go and breathe, and you can create circumstances that will increase the likelihood of you falling asleep, but you can't make yourself fall asleep. So I believe for me it's a comparison to other stuff that is very important and very tricky, and especially if you, again, sleep is such a good example, because when you're really tired and you're so desperate to fall asleep, and then the paradox is that you need it so much, but there is so much tension around it that you just can't, and it's very tricky to just let go. And I think
I have a question to you. Have you ever thought about creating, the special channel where you could talk about it to people?
talk about falling asleep in a deep, calming voice, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
nice.
it's just. I think it's just very true, and
I'm laughing, but I'm saying it because I'm, to be honest, I'm always very. I'm looking for a right word, but I think in awe, like wow, that you know so much, and it's the things that you're sharing are very important and big, and can make a nice difference and nice impact on people.
I hope so. Yeah.
So probably I would say in w imieniu innych ludzi.
For others, yeah.
For others, that we really thank you for that, and we really thank you for sharing all those informations with us.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right.
Out of my area of expertise, Panichka, but yeah, I wish you really well, and I hope you'll be great, and you find your peace, and yeah, take care of yourself, and that's the first thing, and be gentle and with yourself, and that's always a good advice, I guess.
Okay, I would like to ask you also, I have a request for you, that the next post on our YouTube, it belongs to you. And you just say those things like be kind, blah blah blah.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
I think it might be nice, just to remind for all of us that it's important.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's definitely different this time. But
Thank you very much for today.
thank you for creating this community with us, and I love how much instant support flows through our chat, which is so amazing for the internet, and I love it. Hello from Houston, Texas. Your world's easiest surfer. Thank you. Hello.
Continuing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. Let's wrap it up.
Not 1 hour.
It
It's
was-
2 hours. Why not?
It was wonderful, and thank you so much for being here with us as always, and today and always, and just
Thank
be
you.
well.
So I will just.
You
switch
go
off.
switch it off. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye, guys.